Mr. Speaker, to support Ghana's participation in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. An amount of 58 million has been paid, Mr. Speaker.
And these are the words from the horse's own mouth. Honorable Finance Minister Atoforsen, they supported our Black Stars in this World Cup with 58 million Ghana cedis. If you are to convert it to dollars, depending on the exchange rate, it's around $4.8 to $5 million. As we heard it, Seshatawale Yadia, Yedi, Unihobia, Yeko. Away from Honorable Finance Minister, let's talk from Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams Idi. He has spoken about the bonuses of our Black Stars. According to him, our Black Stars are fully covered on their bonuses, especially with the World Cup qualification bonuses and the appearance fee for this World Cup, with the exception of their per diems and bonuses through the group stage to the round of 32 of this World Cup tournament. Briefly, let's enjoy the words from Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams Idi.
Of all these teams that I've mentioned, the Black Stars is the least owed. Indeed, at the World Cup, the Black Stars were paid fully all the qualifying bonuses from 2023. All the games they won, 2024, the games they won, and in 2025, the games they won and qualified that have been outstanding. Everything was paid to the last dollar before we started the World Cup. We also paid fully 100% their appearance fee. Nobody is owed an appearance fee. So every Black Star player that was on the list was paid his $100,000. What is outstanding, however, is the qualification bonus from the group stage to round of 32. That is yet to be paid. But that is also so because some deductions have to be done as per the new Sports Act. Every bonus that is paid and every financial benefit, whether officials or athletes, that you get in participating in any of our competition, a percentage of that is supposed to be deducted at source and paid into the sports fund for development of what? Sports. Unfortunately, when we pay the $100,000 and the other bonuses much earlier, those deductions were not made. And so our attention have been drawn to it by the sports fund administrator. That is lawful, and if we don't do it, it would have been going against the law. So my officers are working with the sports fund secretariat to reach an agreement on the basis how much that comes to on the $100,000 that was earlier paid and the outstanding $30,000. So that will be deducted when finance releases the money. So we are waiting for two actions. One, conclusion on how much have to be paid as the percentage contribution to the sports fund from the bonuses, and for the Ministry of Finance to release same from the allocated money for our participation in the World Cup.
And as you are enjoying this update, please don't forget to subscribe to this platform, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's like this video and share to other social media platforms. At least we need to drop our decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in our subsequent videos. Straightforward, let's talk from the camp of our very own Thomas Partey. Partey is back to Ghana and is back to his home after the 2026 World Cup at USA, Canada, and Mexico. Home, sweet home. There is no place like home for Thomas Partey in Krobo Odumasi with experience. They paid homage to the paramount chief of Menya Krobo traditional area, His Royal Majesty Nene Sakite II, and it was really interesting as you're having a full glare of the videos of Partey's arrival at the Chief Palace and everything. It was really interesting. Partey is back for good. I know you'll be dashing some coins to the people around. Of course, there's a coins kakrabesu appearance view or Partey de kakrabesu shawana say bibia kama Ediama Thomas Partey. Away from the camp of our very own Thomas Partey, let's talk from the camps of some latest transfer stories. And the first player to talk from his camp is our very own Joseph Opoku. I've already spoken at length about this transfer deal from Zolty Warism to Swansea City in the Championship. Sealed and done, announced as well. Joseph Opoku to Swansea City. Here we go. The fee is reportedly around 7 million euros with a 4-year contract, an option to extend it for another 12 months, which is an option for another year after his 4-year deal with Swansea City, which is really interesting. He had a breakthrough season last season for his club side, Zolty Warism. Out of the matches that he played, he scored 10 goals and provided 6 assists. He has been very interesting right from his football beginning. Great Corinthians in Ghana through to Zolty Warism, now to Swansea City in the Championship. So this is brief about our very own Joseph Opoku. Now let's enjoy some videos of Joseph Opoku's official unveiling at Swansea City.
I just want to develop more in my career. I think I can play good in Swansea to keep the Ghana name high. I'm Opoku Joseph. I'm happy to be here and I can't wait to play in front of the fans.
Wow, this is really interesting. Personally, I'm happy for Joseph Opoku with this move from Zolty Warism to Championship side Swansea City. And as usual of this platform, you keep you updated with his all performances on this platform. Away from his camp and so within the latest transfer updates around Ghanaian and Black Stars players, let's talk from the camp of Black Stars workaholic defender at the just ended FIFA World Cup tournament. Talking of Derek Lucasen, he played his first game for the Black Stars in this World Cup in a last group game against Croatia. He also scored the only goal for the Black Stars in our 2-1 defeat to Croatia. He also played for the Black Stars as a centre back in a 1-0 defeat to Colombia in the round of 32. At the end of this World Cup, he has parted ways with his former club. That is how I will say it, because he has now joined a new club. That is Pafos Football Club as a free agent. And he has joined Red Star Belgrade, Crvena Zvezda in the Serbian league as a free agent. Permanently, he is now going to play for them in the subsequent season, that the 2026-2027 season. We shouldn't also forget that we have Osman Bukai in Red Star Belgrade. So now you'll be having 2 Black Stars players in this club, Osman Bukai and Derek Lucasen. So this is quick one about his latest transfer move from Pafos Football Club to Red Star Belgrade. Away from his camp and still within the transfer updates, let's talk from the camp of our very own Felise Afinan. After a season-long loan deal at Ahmedspor from Cremonese, he has signed permanently for Igdo-FK in the Turkish First Division when he had to convert it to Ghana divisions. That is First Division. He is now going to play in the First Division. Ahmedspor initially was in the First Division. He helped them gain promotion in the Turkish Super Liga, but still he has gotten a permanent deal. 2 years, our very own Felise Afinan, after that exploit with Ahmedspor, playing about 35 matches, starting 13 of them, scoring 5 goals and providing 6 assists. He has joined this club and is now going to showcase himself better. He's not a player for Cremonese again. He's now a player or a key member for Igdo-FK in the Turkish First Division. So this is a quick one about our very own Felise Afinan. Personally, I'm also happy for this move because he was expecting more, and this is the best time he wants to know his beginning in football. He has to start from somewhere before he gets to the peak, and I think starting from the Turkish Division 1, last season he played in the same division, so the subsequent ones or next season he'll be very acclimatized to that system, and let's see how things will be for him as he contributed in 11 goals out of 35 matches with 13 starts last season for Ahmedspor. Away from his camp, let's talk from the camp of our very own star boy Muhammed Kudus. Tottenham Hotspur and their manager Roberto De Zerbi today named 35-man squad for their pre-season tour at Australia and New Zealand, and our very own star boy Muhammed Kudus with other players were not parts. The deal is that Kudus is yet to recover from that hamstring injury fully so that he can participate. And they don't want to risk Kudus Muhammed at this moment. They want to just make him stay calm, have enough preparation, and get intensive exercises before he will be back into the Tottenham Hotspur team, because he's going to be a key figure for the team in the upcoming seasons, especially next season in the English Premier League. So this is quick one about our very own star boy Muhammed Kudus. Even if you're having a full glare of the squad list, you could see all these players on your screens. And yesterday I spoke about Rio Tremartin from their under 21 side through to their senior team. Rio Tremartin is part of their preseason tour team, and it's going to be very interesting. I'll be monitoring this player. He is a baller. Just be monitoring this player, and you'll be giving me the feedback as to what I've said about him so far. He is a proper baller when you are talking about a key midfielder in the midfield for his team, especially Tottenham Hotspur senior team. You could see what I'm talking about. I'll follow him and keep you updated on this platform. So this is quick one from his camp. Let me end everything from the camp of our Black Queens. We are gearing up for the 2026 Wafcon tournament. It is kickstarting just this Sunday, the 26th of July 2026. And ahead of the Wafcon, we have to take advantage of the days to make use of what we can do, especially engaging in warm-up games. So far, so good. We've played 3 warm-up games. I've already reported to you about the 2 warm-up games. Against Ivory Coast, we defeated them by a goal to nil, and also shared Spurs against Tanzania. This evening in Morocco, we defeated Malawi by 4 goals to nil, and Doris Boadua, complete hat-trick for the Black Queens. She scored twice in the first half, 1 added in the second half, and everything and ended up from Sharon Sampson back to back. She scored the only goal for the Black Queens against Ivory Coast, and she has scored again against Malawi. Really interesting. As they are dominating, I want them to replicate same in the colors of our Black Queens when we kickstart this Wafcon tournament against Cape Verde, Cameroon and Mali, especially within our first 3 matches in the group stage. Let's see how things will be. Officially, we've not seen videos of what's happened, but at least we need to keep you updated to know every facts and details surrounding our Black Queens. There's a time they'll be playing all these matches behind closed doors, because they are fine-tuning their tactics and they are also shaping themselves better to get a team cohesion. So they don't want backdoor movement from any other opponent. No one to have a full glare of their training sessions, their warm-up games, so that they can build up proper ahead of this Wafcon tournament. So this is quick one from the camp of our Black Queens. And as I'm leaving from this update, let me introduce you to your trustworthy home of quality cosmetic products in Ghana, Herald Trading Enterprise. Those of us suffering from alopecia, talking of baldness, apampemupa, the biameka, apampemupa, the enyu, we have cream and oil for gradual growth, quick growth, and very quick growth. In terms of skin diseases such as acne, pimples, dandruff, stretch marks, and the others, you have quality products to cure all of them wherever you are across the globe. Please contact Herald Trading Enterprise via the numbers on your screens. You will deliver them to your doorsteps without charging a penny on delivery basis. Everything cosmetics is Herald Trading Enterprise. Now, I will not be asking the question. God willing, subsequently, I'll ask questions so that at the end of this month, you stand a chance of winning 1 Black Stars jersey. Last month was for Mariam 1. This month, who is winning? I know a lot of commenters have come through on Mano TV Sports and GHANA-NAIJA Sports. I will keep you updated at the end of the month to know who won this Black Stars jersey at the end of this month, July 2026. Let me take advantage of this and give shout out to those commenters under my previous posts. Special shout out to Francisco Fransky. I do appreciate your support. Audiro Malik, Edward Papason, Dachehene, and other commenters under my previous posts. God richly bless us all. Until you meet again on this platform, as a Frenchman will say, au revoir.